We listen and we don't judge. Sometimes when I need to fart around you, I'm still shy, so I'll hold my breath and I'll pretend to go somewhere else so that I don't fart in front of you, and I go and fart and then I come back. Why are you laughing?
I ain't judging you.
We listen and we don't judge.
Sometimes when we've been chilling for a very, very long time, like hours, and I just want a bit of space, I'll pretend like I have to go and do a number 2, and I'll just go sit on the toilet for a bit and then come back.
It sounds like you really don't want to be around me, so why are you with me?
I do want to be around you.
Why are you with me?
What do you mean? Because I love you.
We listen and we don't judge. So, when we first got together and you told me that you were very insecure about your hairline, I was trying to play it down, but it was actually mad. Where are you going? You don't judge. You don't judge. You don't judge. Well, you're bold now, so it's fine. Where are you going?
Turn the whole thing.
No. We don't judge. You don't want to be around me. Your hairline was mad. We're equal. We listen and we don't judge. Sometimes when I come back from work and I buy snacks and food, I eat it on the way and I make sure to finish it so that when I get with you, you don't have any.
That's personal.
We listen and we don't judge. Okay. We listen and we don't judge.
Sometimes when we used to be on FaceTime around nighttime, and I'll pretend to fall asleep, or I'll say I'm tired, I'm going to bed. I wouldn't actually go to bed. I would jump on. I would jump online with the mandem and play PS5.
So you lied?
No, we're not judging.
No, but you lied.
There's a lot of judgment coming from this side of the room right now, and I don't appreciate that. So
I'm just stating facts. You lied. We listen and we don't judge.
The first time I saw her without a wig, I thought she had a taper fade on.
I don't want to play this anymore.
We listen, we don't judge. On our wedding day, you asked me if your makeup looked okay, but you cried just before going down the aisle, so you kind of looked a little bit like a panda for most of the day.
So you think I didn't look pretty on our wedding day?
No, you look beautiful, but you did have a little bit of like black under your eyes, and I didn't want to tell you. We listen, we don't judge.
You know that Diet Coke cup that has literally been left in the car?
Yes.
For weeks?
Yeah.
That is there in case I need an emergency wee. We listen, we don't judge.
Sometimes I smell that the kids need a nappy change and I just pretend that I don't, so I don't have to change it, and then I kind of usher them towards you so that you'll smell it and change it.
Okay, that doesn't surprise me. Because sometimes I'm like, how can you not smell that?
Like, really? They've gone to the toilet? I didn't know.
We listen, we don't judge. So, we were both vegan for 7 years. I did not want to be vegan. I was only vegan because I felt I had to be because you were. So when I was working at Greg's, the bakers, on my lunch break, I would sometimes have a chicken bake.
Why wouldn't you tell me? Leah!
We
When we first got together, I had a message from a boy I used to be friends with telling me he had a dream about being with me and would I leave you for him? And I said no and blocked him, but I've never told you.
Really?
Yeah.
Honestly?
Yeah.
Who?
Dating, all my friends said you were ugly, but I continued dating you because I know no one would take you away from me.
Wow.
We don't judge.
That's crazy.
Don't judge.
Oh my God, okay. We listen and we don't judge. I purposely save your credit card in all your shopping apps, so when you think you're spending my money, you're actually spending your money. That's why you always have a high credit balance. We listen and we don't judge.
All my shopping apps?
Yeah. It's under your credit card. We listen and we don't judge.
When you snore at night, I hit you with a pillow to stop you from snoring.
Wow, so you beating me at night? You beating
We don't
me.
judge.
You beating
We
me.
don't judge.
You beating me at night. Is that how you take out your frustration during the day? You beating me?
Judging. No judging.
I'm getting beat at night, y'all. We listen.
We listen and we don't judge. Sometimes I smell your panties before you put them on to see if they stink. We not judging. We not judging. We not judging. We listen and we don't judge.
Sometimes when you got less food on your plate, it's because I've been eating it while I was fixing your plate.
And then I'll be coming and then I'll be saying I'm still hungry, but it's because you be eating it. Oh God. Yeah, I'm still pissed. Come on. We listen and we don't judge. Sometimes when we have food and you leave the room, I'll be eating your shit.
That's big.
We don't judge. We listen and we don't judge.
Sometimes I pick my nose and smear the bookers in the covers.
I'm fucking judging
We
you.
don't judge.
No, I'm judging you. Now when we get back, you're gonna have to wash those covers because now I'm not sleeping under those.
You pick your nose too.
No, I wiping them on the cover that we sleep under.
You wipe them on the windows.
No, I don't.
Yes, you
No,
do.
she lying. We listen and we don't judge. Times when you be on your school meetings, I be saying, damn, she sounds slow as hell. We don't judge. We listen and we don't judge.
Sometimes I be thinking, dang, this nigga been in school for over 5 years.
You know I took a year off. You know I took a year off.
I'm not judging.
You judging me.
I'm not judging.
You're judging me though. We listen and we don't judge. Whenever you take a shower and you come back in the room in 5 minutes, I'll be questioning, have you really washed your ass or not?
That's a lot, cause you be sitting in the bathroom while I take a shower. Quit
No,
lying.
I don't. I'll be questioning, have you washed your... You get out the shower in 5 minutes.
lying.
We listen and we don't judge.
Sometimes I be questioning why you got butt dust on the toilet every time.
I do not be having no butt
How you
dust.
have butt dust when you piss?
Bro, I do not be... What? Bro, I do not be having no butt
Yes,
dust.
you do.
You lying.
Every time, and I have to
No,
tell him
video
every
over,
time.
video. Let me tell nobody I got no butt dust.
You do.
I do not be having no butt dust.
You do.
No,
and
I don't.
I even give you warnings so I don't have to see.
Kelsey, I do not be having no butt
Yes, you
dust.
do.
No, I don't.
So
You
what's
lying.
brown stuff that be around the toilet every time you get off the toilet?
Kelsey, that shit disappear
Okay,
right there.
I got
I don't be having no butt dust.
I got another
No,
one.
no.
Okay, we
Video done.
listen
Video
and
done.
we
No,
don't.
no.
We listen. We listen.
We listen
and we
and we won't judge.
Once I was really ill at yours and you were at work and I stayed home and I accidentally shut myself in your bed. Anyway, we listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge. One time we was watching Netflix and we was watching Wolf of Wall Street and I saw Margot Robbie on the TV and I got a bone off so I had to hide it with a pillow so you wouldn't get annoyed at me.
Oh, fair. Fine. We listen and we
We
don't
listen and
judge.
we won't judge.
In the morning, I pretend to get up and go to the toilet every morning without fail, which is only because I don't want to kiss you because your breath stinks of absolute dog arse and it makes me feel quite queasy. We listen and we don't judge.
We listen. Sorry, son, your mother's pissing me off. We listen and we don't judge. Well, how about this? When we go out and you ask me if your makeup's all right and it looks like shit, I say, yeah, it's fine because I don't want you to go out to the mirror and waste my time. I'd rather just go out and just get embarrassed by her. And also, by the way, most of the time when we go out, I can see your hair extension tape, even though you say, you know. But anyway, we listen and we do judge. Don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge. So one time in college, I thought you was cheating on me. So I thought you was going on a date with another guy. So I decided to dress in all black and follow you at nighttime to that restaurant. I parked close enough to the window to see who you was meeting up with. And then I started to feel bad because it wasn't a guy. It was your actual best friend. So I felt so bad that I called into the restaurant and I ordered your favorite drinks and your favorite appetizers to have her send it to your table. And I told her to tell you that it was on the house.
Oh my God. That was you?
We listen and we don't judge.
We're judging.
We listen and we don't judge.
Okay, so you know how we take turns feeding the baby, right? At night. So sometimes I'll lie and say that I fed the baby last while you sleep. So that way you'll take my turn and then I can get some more rest.
You lying little heifer.
We listen and we don't
No,
judge.
I'm judging because I be tired at nighttime.
Me too. What you think?
You little lying heifer. We listen and we don't judge. Sometimes when I go to the gym, I don't actually go to the gym. I go to Chick-fil-A. When I get to Chick-fil-A, I order me a meal. I order me my large fruit punch and a large water. But I know you're gonna check my location. So I go park at the gym, eat my meal, use the water, sprinkle it on my shirt, on my face.
Oh my God.
Act like I had a nice little workout when I
Kyle.
got home.
Kyle.
And then I come home.
That's why you're not losing no weight.
We listen
No,
and
that's
we
exactly
don't
why.
judge.
Why?
We listen and we don't judge.
Okay, so you remember a couple years ago we got in that big argument right before you went on your boys trip?
Yeah.
And I told you to turn around because I was sick and in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't actually sick, so I made that up because I knew that you would turn around and I wanted to be spiteful. Honestly, I didn't want you to have fun because I was already irritated with you. And I wanted you to turn around and be with me. And
Jay, you were in the hospital for like 2 days.
Kyle had to commit to the role. I couldn't just I was
Commit to the role?
I was in too deep.
You have some thin line between love and hate shit?
Kyle, no, I just
Yo, this girl is crazy.
I do
You
that.
faking being sick?
Kyle, we listen and we don't judge.
Crazy.
We listen and we don't judge. Sometimes when I'm at the store and you call me to get you something that you forgot, I tell you that I'm checking out when I'm really not.
Bro, that's crazy. I do the same thing though, low-key.
We listen and we don't judge.
Sometimes I act like I can't empty out the chicken boiling water so that you can do it for me.
You're just being lazy. I'm not gonna judge. I'm not judging. We listen and we don't judge. Sometimes when I'm getting overwhelmed, I act like I'm pooping, but I'd really just go and sit on the toilet to have my space.
Wow, that honestly makes me sad.
Why?
That's crazy.
We listen and we don't judge.
Sometimes when I know Apollo needs a diaper change, I give him to you so that way you can smell that he needs a diaper change.
But you know that you
Don't judge.
dealt it. You
Don't
smelt
judge.
it. You smell it, you change it. We listen and we don't judge. Sometimes when it's super early and we got to take the kids to school, I act like I'm sick so that you have to wake up and take them.
Bro, I knew it. I knew that's what you did.
No, it's not every time though. It's not every time. I said sometimes. I said sometimes.
Right.
We listen and we don't judge.
Sometimes when I've been clothes shopping, I'll only show you a few bits and I'll leave the rest in the boot.
Why'd you leave it in the boot?
Because I'll bring it in later.
What, when I'm not there?
No judging me! No judging me! It's usually the more expensive shit.
We listen and we don't judge. Every time I smell like a really bad shit in Sage's nappy, like a bad one, I give you the baby and say I've got something to do and pretend that I haven't seen it. And I've managed to never do a shitty nappy in the last 7 months. Not even one. No, but don't judge. We listen and we don't judge.
So I've never actually really liked your dress then. Not to be
That's
judgy.
it.
Not to be judgy, but I've never actually really liked your dress sense, and so secretly I will get rid of the clothes that I don't like.
You get rid of
from the
my...
wardrobe.
Like what?
Like those really nasty feeler things.
My summer stuff. Where'd you get those Style Island tops that I had? Where are they?
Somewhere in the charity shop. Somewhere in the beginning. No judging me.
We listen and we don't judge. You know when your when the wing mirror got smashed on your car, yeah?
Yeah.
You know I said that I swerved because a kid ran out into the road.
Yeah.
I actually just smashed it into a lamppost when I was trying to park. But don't judge me, please. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. We listen and we don't judge. That was well out of time.
You know, like when I go and do the big food shop.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes. Sometimes I've actually just done a click and collect. I do a click and collect, and then I just have 3 hours on my own in a coffee shop somewhere, so I can get rid of you lot and have some peace and quiet. Stop judging me!
That's fucking well bad!
It's not! Why? I've still done the food shop, it's just not took me 3 hours because I've already done it online. Stop judging.
That's bad!
No, it's not!
We listen and we don't judge. I've invested in quite a lot of businesses that you don't know about.
What do you mean a lot of businesses? What business?
Well, there's a lot of businesses you don't know about that I've invested in. Like, for example, I recently bought a gym.
You've bought a gym?
Yeah. Last week, actually. We exchanged them
And where have you got the money to buy a gym?
out of my business account.
And how much is in there then?
You'll never know. We don't judge! It's just work.
But that's our money.
Oh, stop. No, we'll chat about this somewhere at some other time.
1, 2, 3, go. We listen and we don't judge. Okay. Should I start or you starting? Start. When I was upset, I cleaned the toilet with your toothbrush.
Why would you do that?
No, don't judge. We listen and we don't judge.
The other day,
Baby.
I withdrew 700 from your account and I didn't tell you.
No wonder my money was
Wait.
finishing.
You listen.
Okay.
And don't judge.
All right, fine, cool. One day I was so upset and I went to your car. That's fine. I went to your car, okay? And then I pulled out your sound wires.
Hey, that's why the speaker wasn't playing.
Why are you judging? Okay. We listen and we don't judge.
I'm the one who finished your acne products. I spilled them all. Because I was angry at you.
Ah, Godinera.
We listen and don't judge.
Okay. I went into your phone, okay? And then I started chatting with your ex-girlfriend.
Which one?
Oh!
After this game, I go judge you. I dey tell you. After this game, I go judge you.
Oga, we listen, we don't just judge you.
I don't get anything to tell you again. Oh.
We listen, we don't judge. You remember that time where we just married newly? That time you get that my brother we been come. That guy where I been chasing my brother. That be my brother.
No.
Now my ex-boyfriend.
You carry your as whatever.
We listen, we don't judge.
You remember That picking way you say look like me for a lorry. That get why they carry that thing now. Like my first picking be that too. We listening.
We don't judge. You remember that day when you call me for phone? When my phone just switched off. When I come back as you see, you call me more than 10 times. Before I get this belly. Now God in house I did.
Before you get this belly?
We listen, we don't judge.
Before you get this belly?
1 month before I get this belly, I did the place. We listen, we don't judge.
You listen, you are who?
We listen, we don't judge.
You are who they listen?
We listen, we don't judge.
Forget that you listen, you don't judge. You are who they listen?
I say we listen, we don't judge.
Madam, not me and you listen. You say you did, you do.
We listen, we don't judge.
You don't got me in house.
Your work now today, hear me. Not be today judge me. We listen.
You are who they forget there, you listen, you don't judge. Forget that one. You are
we listen, we don't judge now.
Madam, not me and you say you did.
I say we listen, we don't judge. I say 1 month before I get this belly, when you call me throughout that day, I don't pick your call. Now go to your house I did. We listen.
What do you do for God in house?
We don't judge.
Which one say listen, we don't judge? What do you do for God in house?
We listen, we don't judge.
What do you do,
We listen, we don't judge now.
After this game, I go judge you.
We listen.
After this game, I go judge you. I did tell you. After this game, I go judge you.
Oh God, we listen, we don't judge. So judge you.
I don't get anything to tell you again. No. Which one says you listen, we don't judge?
We listen, we don't judge now.
You already don't go to the house now. After this, which you listen me and you.
I go come out for you.
If game don't finish now, wait me and you they play. Which game me and you won't play? You tell me say.
Game me and you they play now. Why are you taking it serious?
This game no dey like play.
Now game, why are you taking it personal?
The thing why I tell you that personal, the one way you tell me that personal.
Okay now, what thing you do na personal? So you get pikin. You get pikin for outside, you don't tell me.
Na game.
So you get pikin, you don't tell me.
Na game. But you tell me say no be like you tell me say you
I do it.
You where you tell me say you dey.
I say I dey God in house. One month before I get belly. You know me. But you tell me say you get pikin.
Why you tell me say your ex now you carry come house now?
It doesn't mean.
It doesn't mean.
Now my ex, don't be my present. But you get pikin.
No forget that part.
You get pikin.
No forget that part.
Which one we more forget that part? We no fit forget am. We no fit forget am.
You no be good person, no.
Now you can't be good.
You no be good person, no.
Now you can't be good.
You're
person.
a very dangerous human being.
Now you
I
can't
just
be
live
good
with you. I don't know say you dey dangerous.
Now you can't be good person. You will get pikin for a lorry.
You dey pikin I get am before I marry you.
Okay. Now make I go God in place.
God go judge you.
He go judge two of us. Two of us now you go judge.
We listen and we don't judge.
Sometimes at nighttime, when you look for your bonnet, I hide it and hope that you just go to sleep without putting it on because I can't stand
it. Because you pay for my hair. We listen and we don't judge. Okay, sometimes when you take a nap on the couch, I go in the room and tutor my tutu. Come on.
We gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about this after we get off camera.
We listen and we don't judge.
Sometimes, actually all the time, when we eat, you chew really flat, like smacking, and I be wanting to smack. Just think about it.
We listen and we don't judge. When you wear those zebra shorts, I get secondhand embarrassment.
You're embarrassing me.
Shorts are ugly as fuck.
I'm gonna throw them in the garbage.
Terrible. Throw them. Whoever bought them for you, no. Terrible. Terrible pants. Embarrassing. We listen and we don't judge.
When you yawn, you like scream. Like it's... I be want to put a sock in your mouth.
I do that on purpose.
Or fill that sock up with soap.
Not like Sam from fucking iCarly.
Like Sam from iCarly.
She's supposed with butter though.
Butter, soap, it don't matter. Just put a sock in it. Stop doing
Okay,
that.
I'll work on that in my chewing. We listen and we don't judge. When you lean on me, like today in church, or like hug me and stuff, I get overwhelmed and claustrophobic, and I want you to get off of me because you're really heavy. And I can't hold you.
But I thought I was the baby.
You. Oh my gosh! Get off of me! We listen, and that's why you're laying on your blunt. We listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge. On Saturdays, when you're at work, I do nothing all day until it hits 6 o'clock and I know you're coming home. And I rush to do something so that you don't judge me when you get here. We listen and we don't judge.
Sometimes in the middle of the night, I be farting on you.
What do you mean by
Yeah. Don't judge. Don't say another word out of those lips.
Listen
we listen and we don't judge.
I don't put gas in my car, so by the time you get in it, you have to fill it up.
Sometimes I've used your toothbrush.
You're lying.
Girl, I don't make the rules around here. Why do we get the
You
same
lie.
color toothbrush? You judging me.
I literally
Don't be judging me.
No, it's the same color, but I literally put a rubber band around mine. You're lying.
I wake up tired. I don't care
And
about
his
that.
toothbrush is so ugly.
I don't care. You're judging me. I could sense judgetivities. We listen and we don't judge.
When I do the laundry, I make sure I do mine clothes first before his.
That's why I don't be having underwear, dog. Dang, I don't be having my tidy whities because of you.
Sometimes when I go grocery shopping and I don't want to spend money, I grab your cash out of your box.
Girl, you been touching my box money?
Because
Why you been? I know I had more money than that.
Because I don't need to pay for the groceries all the time.
My
He never pays for
goodness.
groceries.
You is,
and they're expensive.
Girl, you is a thief.
I'm not. What's yours is mine. What's mine is not yours, but what's yours is mine.
Oh my God, the girl been stealing out my money ball.
We listen and we don't judge.
Sometimes when I say I left my card in the car,
I know
I
you'd be
really
lying.
didn't leave it in the car.
I know he'd be lying. And that's exactly why I stole his cash out of his box. Like, I know he'd be lying.
Girl, stop touching my box money.
What's yours is mine.
Oh my
So it's
goodness.
fine.
You was a thief.
We listen and we don't judge.
Sometimes when I'm doing your laundry, I'll be checking your underwear for skid marks.
Babe, deadass, have you ever found any?
We don't judge. Okay, next.
What the hell? We listen and we don't judge. Sometimes I'm in the shower alone, I use your girl products. Cause they better, bro. They be better, like the little scrubbers and all that. Like
Really?
just fully or whatever the hell, like you know, like
Okay.
I don't know. They feel like they work, like the little shampoo and all that. Like I don't know.
Okay.
They work.
Okay.
We listen and we don't judge.
Sometimes when you have your head near my booty, I'll be having to fart and I have to hold it in for so long.
Really? Babe, what?
I'm not gonna fart in your face.
Why not?
That's so messed. That's rude.
That's not rude.
That's rude.
I mean, you can do it.
Yeah, okay, next. Okay.
We listen and we don't judge. Sometimes when we're like cuddling, I make sure to like make it so I'm positioned so I can like smell your armpits or see the way you smell or something. Like, I don't know.
Really?
Is that weird?
What?
Is that weird? Okay, you can't judge me. But yeah.
I'm not judging.
That's what I do. I like the way you smell.
You want to be at a position so you can smell my armpits?
Yeah.
Do they ever smell?
Sometimes.
No, they fucking don't.
We listen and we don't judge.
Every time we take a shower together and you turn around even for a split second, I'll be peeking to look at your booty.
Oh my, that's so weird, bro. That's so weird. Why?
Cause like it's little, just right there.
I can't judge.
And you be turning around.
I can't judge.
And I'm
I can't
just
judge. But you're so weird. Oh my god, I'm judging, but you're weird. What the fuck? We listen and we don't judge. Sometimes when you go to use the restroom and like you're going to use the restroom number 2 or whatever, I try to come by the door to see if I can hear anything. That's real, bro.
That's so rude.
And I know you be putting on the sink or whatever the fuck, but that shit
That's
don't work.
so rude. Yeah, I do that for you too sometimes though. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't care
do
though.
that
There's a war in that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
We listen and we don't judge.
Every time you get done doing like a workout or coming home from work and you're sweaty, I'll like take your shirt or jacket after and I'll really do a deep smell of like your armpits.
Damn, that was like,
Cause the
like
BO,
deep smell.
like you just smell so good. Even when you smell bad, it's good.
That's ridiculous.
Wait, you don't judge. We listen and we don't judge.
Yeah, nice. We listen and we don't judge. Alright, I ain't gonna lie. Whenever you ask me to grab you like clothes or any of that, like underwear, where you're like getting out of the shower or any of that, I ain't gonna lie, like I do be looking through your underwear as well.
What do you mean looking through?
Just to make sure there ain't no streaks or none of that crazy shit. Cause that's crazy.
Am I clean underwear or am I dirty underwear?
I mean, it depends. Like, cause sometimes like you'll take an outfit and have it all laid out that you already were wearing, so I gotta bring it back to you or whatever. So like, yeah.
And you look?
Yeah.
You're nasty.
You're nasty. You did it first.
Don't judge.
I'm not. You judged me.
All right, cut the cameras.
We listen, we don't judge. There was a time where I turned over in my sleep and I pelted you, elbowed you straight in the middle.
I remember that.
Yeah, so I was awake. I just didn't want to act like I was awake because I knew the consequences of what would happen. So I pretended to sleep while you were, ow, my nose.
That's messed up.
Yeah, sorry. We listen, we don't judge.
One time we were in a fight, and this was a few years ago, and I was really upset with you, and you wanted apple juice. So I took a cup, I peed in it, put it in the fridge for 3 hours to make it cold, and I gave it to you, and that's why it tasted disgusting when you tried it.
That is sickening.
We listen, we don't judge.
One time I was making you food, and I was making you chicken wings, and one of the chicken wings dropped into the dish soap. So I put it back on, I patted it down, and I gave it to you.
Why would you do that?
Because we listen, we don't judge.
Every time I wake you up in the middle of the night and I'm sweating for you to put the AC on.
Yeah, this is true.
The remote's on my side, but I put it on your side and then wake you up so you do it and I don't have to.
What an inconvenience that is.
We listen, we don't judge.
Obviously you have a dairy allergy. One time I made you something that actually had both milk and butter, but like I already made it, so I just didn't tell you. And I think you had a really bad stomachache that night.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Nothing, because we listen and we don't judge.
We listen, we don't judge. Sometimes I go to the bathroom when I really don't need to go, just so I can have a little break.
That's why you get so sassy when it... Never mind, okay.
Sometimes. But we don't judge.
3, 2, 1.
We listen, we don't judge.
When we first started dating, you would come over to my place. I would hide my toothbrush because I would fear if you left your toothbrush, you would use mine because they said that's what white people do. We listen. We don't judge.
I am glad that you switched to the pixie cut and you don't wear your wigs anymore, because you would ask me if I could see your lace, and you try so hard to hide your lace, but I could still see it. And I would tell you, no, I don't see your lace, just so you wouldn't be so self-conscious.
We listen. We don't judge. Okay. Ate it up. Sometimes I pretend that I don't feel good because I just want you to take extra special care of me.
We listen, we don't judge. I have blamed quite a handful of my silent but deadly farts on Duncan. Sometimes even to the point where I will say that he definitely pooped his pants, and I'll take him upstairs to change his diaper, but he actually did not poop his diaper. It was just a pee diaper. And when you ask if he did poop, I will tell you yes. But we don't judge. We listen, we don't judge.
I pick fights over literally nothing sometimes, and you're probably in your head like, this doesn't even make sense, because I like a little tussle, because we don't argue about anything. So I just need to add a little spark of sass and toxicity in our relationship. We don't judge, though.
We don't judge, though.
If y'all peep edits in this video, it's because the little man keeps running in here while we're trying to film the video. Bye.
Bye.